Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan my generals. How are you all doing today? I hope you're feeling good and I hope you're feeling irie as we have another pick card reading for you today, and we're exploring what's next in love, and this is for the singles, so we're doing a singles predictions. Okay, so get your tea, get your snacks, get your juice, because we are going to get into it. One guarantee. T-Sippers, one guarantee. T-Sippers, one guarantee. Welcome, T-Sippers. Yeah. So, as you can see, we have no cards because for this singles predictions, okay, and what's next in love for this picker card tarot love reading, we are going to explore whatever wants to come out, okay? So if you are new here, welcome. Big up, okay? Big up yourselves every time, okay? Welcome to Wagwan Tarot. Our ethos, okay, is feel good vibes, irie vibes, okay? We like to do things a bit different here. We like to bring in, Jamaican flavor, Jamaican Caribbean flavor into the reads, into the energy. So we like to use some Jamaican proverbs as they are essentially messages from the ancestors as well as another little thing as well why we like to do it with the tarot cards. Okay, they were designed by the lady Pamela Coleman Smith, and she has a Jamaican connection as well. So this is why we like to use the Rider-Waite Smith cards as a little in honor, a little way of showing honor to Pamela Coleman Smith and bigging her up every time. Okay, so get comfy, okay, because we're gonna go on this ride together. Okay, so if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and it also allows to connect with your energy so we can gather those juicy intuitive gems together. Okay, and for our subscribers, big up every time. So I hope you're feeling good. Have your tea, have your juice, your water. I've been sipping on some peppermint tea and water. So let's get straight into this. Okay, we have pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Go to that number that's calling you. And that Wagwan Tarantee as well, we like to use singing, channeling through song. Okay, you may hear from time to time, oi, 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 and that's just a way of how those downloads come through, as well as connecting with that Jamaican Caribbean connection. Okay, so what we like to do before we begin our readings is bring in good gratitude energy. And the reason why we call it good in Jamaican culture, when something is really good, when something really sweets you, it's like the emphasizing on it. Okay, so we're not just saying it's good, we're saying it's the good, as well as celebrating a birthday last week. Whoop, 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 whoop. This is like a little special, okay, an additional reading. So there'll be 2 readings for today, okay? Yes. So do have a look at the next video after this. And, okay, if you want to have a look at all of our other readings, feel free to do so too. So let's get straight into this. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Hey, I almost forgot my little gratitude. Okay, let's rewind. Sometimes we have rewind moments. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages we're about to receive in today's reading. The singles prediction, what's next in love. May these messages resonate with our new viewers, with our subscribers, and let them take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Thank you in abundance. All right. So, pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. We're going to see whatever comes out. Feeling drawn to just maybe do an oracle, or we might have a bit of tarot in it as well in it. Who knows? Let's see. In whatever comes out in this singles prediction, what's next in love? See you on the other side. Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan generals. So we're on pile 1 and we're going to explore and see whatever wants to come out in this singles prediction. What's next in love? So if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Big up yourselves, get nice and comfy. I hope you have a nice cup of tea or juice or some snacks, okay, or some water so you can stay hydrated throughout this read. And to our subscribers, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. All right, so if you haven't already joined our community at Wagwan Tarantee, come on, what you missing? Oh, what are you missing? You're missing, okay? We like to gather these juicy gems around here. So you don't want to be missing. You don't want to be missing these gems, okay? And by also subscribing, it helps to connect with your energy so we can gather those juicy intuitive gems together. And we like to also do lots of collective tea sipping, collective channeling, so connecting with your energy. I can already feel the energy in my hands, okay? So let's get into this read, okay? And see Wagwan. So we're currently on pile 1, okay? And we're also going to see if energies of pile number 1, so pile 1, number 1, wants to come through into this read. 1 in numerology as well in the tarot, okay, represents the energy of new beginning. So we're going to see if that comes through into the reads. Although we are exploring what next in love, so it may just pop through. So let's start with the tarot. We're going to bring in the tarot. Let's bring in the good old tarot, okay? What's next in love? What's next in love? For the collective who chose pile 1, what's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? Ooh. We have the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. So this is telling us that there could be someone who's coming towards you, or there could be a new opportunity that comes towards you. Perhaps it may happen when you are like starting or focusing on yourself, your work or your career, or just building more stability and security in yourself. And it feels like the more you step into that energy, that you may receive energy, you may receive news, or someone comes towards you. But it also feels like there might be like a lot of due diligence going on, maybe between you and this person, trying to work out if you are both wanting this at this time. It feels like there could be some possible hesitance, okay? But it feels like with the Knight of Pentacles, if you both want this, this could blossom into something beautiful, okay? That's the message that's coming through with the Knight of Pentacles. Is there anything else that wants to come through? Is there anything else that wants to come through? What's next in love? Singles prediction. Singles predictions. What's next in love? Ooh la la. Yes, look at this. We have the 5 of Wands. So with the 5 of Wands, this is kind of giving us energy of there could be a potential challenge. There could be perhaps a potential competition. Maybe there could be more than one person who is trying to compete or trying to gain your interest, okay? It could also represent the energy of your commitments, perhaps you and this person, as we have the Pentacles that's come through. So this tells us that perhaps when you are booked and busy, when you are occupying yourself with your own interests, okay, that this may create some kind of challenge where the two of you are having to find the time for one another. Okay, so we're just taking it a little bit into tarot school, like Gwan tarot and tea, but it's giving this energy that perhaps you and this person may have to find ways of how you can commit time, focus time, prioritize time on this connection. Okay, now it feels like there also might be some external, okay, maybe trying to find out, suss what's going on, or trying to get in your business. Okay, now the message that's coming through is to be mindful of those who are really trying to get into your business, and just focus on yourself and continue to keep building, because it feels like the more you keep working on yourself, the more a door opens. Okay, a door opens. Now it feels like as well there could be also someone from the past trying to come in, and as we say, take the take the messages that resonate, trust your intuition, okay, and use your discernment. Always trust your intuition and use your discernment. Okay, but it definitely feels like there is something coming through. It's just whether both parties can work on building, can work on growing. Okay, now in everything in life, when it comes to life, life has trials, tribulations, hurdles. Okay, and it feels like what's coming through with the 501s, that there could be some trials, there could be tribulations, but it's how you deal with those differences. Perhaps there could be some cultural differences, there could be some religious differences, there could be some like ethnic, racial differences, language difference, or it could even be a time difference, a location difference. But the message that's coming through is how you deal with these situations, okay, are going to be key. Now let's have a quick look and see what's significant. Yes, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. Now, the Hierophant represents the energy of institution, leadership, teaching, okay, all of those things. Now, one of the key institutions when it comes to the Hierophant in regards to love is marriage, okay, commitment in that area. Now, this is telling us that, it's kind of giving us an inkling that where you are moving is moving to like a committed energy. However, with the Hierophant in reverse, it's going back to that message that we received earlier about prioritizing. Are you allowing that space? Are you allowing that space to come into your life? Are you allowing space? Okay, essentially meaning like, is your heart open to receive and to give? Okay, are you open to receive and to give? Because it feels like now the number one is coming through, collective number one is coming through, that there could be some new beginnings coming through. But the message is saying, are you open? Are you open? Now we have some rose. Okay, feeling drawn to this rose quartz. Maybe have some, if you have, get some rose quartz, okay, and maybe place it near your under your pillow, okay, or put it in your pocket, okay, and if you can, maybe just hold on to it, and you could say an affirmation like, I'm open to receiving and giving love. I'm open I'm open to receiving and giving love. I'm open to receiving and giving love, okay, because this could help in helping you to open up. As we can see, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. This can represent the energy of like taking one's time, okay, doing that due diligence. But sometimes we can get stuck in that due diligence of just checking, looking on social media, questioning, trying to find out everything, okay, that essentially we could be also creating some barriers to getting to know this person, okay. And I feel like with the Hierophant, it's giving that message of saying, not to block yourself, not to block yourself, okay? Because look what we have here. We have the Five of Cups. Now with the Five of Cups represents the energy, and it's in the reverse position. It's representing the energy of saying to not dwell on past things, not to dwell on things that may have been unsuccessful in the past, but see it as a journey to growth, a journey to expansion. This figure is focused on these 3 cups here. Okay, those 3 cups, yes, have gone. Those 3 cups, yes, have spilt. Those 3 cups, yes, may no longer be available. But look what's here with these 2 cups. 2 cups ready to flow. These 2 cups can also represent the energy of a soulmate, a twin flame, a connection. Okay, as we are exploring love energy, this is representing the energy that there is more to offer. There is more in store for you, but you have to be open to receiving and giving. And the fact that it's in the reverse position and collective, I've also noticed another thing going on here. We've seen 2 particular numbers here going on. We have the Hierophant, okay, which represents number 5, the 5th month, because the Hierophant also represents the energy of the Taurus, okay? Okay? And then we also have 5 of Wands here and 5 of Cups. So if you've been seeing 555, okay, with 5s representing change and transformation, there's definitely an energy here coming through about change is inevitable. Change is part of your journey. Change is part of your expansion. Change is part of your growth. So allow that change to come in. Okay, there's definitely a strong message here for you collective, for you tea sippers, that there is change is coming, but you have to embrace that change. There's also that, if we go back to this card again with the 5 of Wands, not to try and fight that change, but embrace the change. Okay, embrace the change. Now we're going to have a quick look and just pull from the middle intuitively. Okay, let's have a look and see what's coming through. Yes, look at this. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. So this is also giving us a message, like an inkling to there could be some collaboration going on. Okay, perhaps this person, okay, or that this person that may be coming into your life, as you know, may value the importance of therapy, counseling, working on oneself. Okay, perhaps they have or may talk about like long-term commitment, but value the importance of pre-marriage counseling. This is what's coming through. Okay, to kind of fizzle out or smooth all those edges, okay, before going into a long-term committed relationship, if this is something that you are wanting to go or pursue. Okay, it also feels like this person may want to share and tell their friends, okay, or tell their family, maybe seeking advice on what they like about you and their interests, and maybe even trying to just help to give them a nudge about what steps they need to take. Okay, it feels very much like with the 3 of Pentacles, it's quite a positive card to see that this person, okay, may want to work on building a foundation, okay, building a foundation, building structure, okay, building something. It feels like this person wants to be intentional, that wants to come in. It feels like there is also someone in the past that is trying to come in, but the message that's coming through is that you have to trust your intuition and use your discernment, okay, as well as close chapters so new can come in. If you see carefully, again, like with the Five of Cups, there's a message saying if you're focused on what's spilt, what's gone, you're not giving time, you're not prioritizing what's in store, what's bigger. Can you see that? Those two cups just sitting there, just standing there, waiting for your attention. Ay, 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 ay. So we're going to have a look now at a Jamaican proverb, okay, and see what the Jamaican proverb have in store for you. So reveal a message from the Jamaican proverbs that resonate with what's going on. Single predictions, what's next in love? Single predictions, what's next in love? Single predictions, what's next in love? Reveal the message the collective needs to see. And please stay on the table. That's what we're going to keep saying from now on. Please stay on the table, because usually when there's a lot of energy, it just flies. So please stay on the table. What's next in love? What's next in love? Oh la la. We have two that's come through for you. So we have the alligator lays eggs, but it's not a fowl. The alligator lays egg, but it's not a fowl in the Jamaican style. An alligator lay egg, but him no fowl. The alligator is not a bird. The alligator doesn't have wings. So how does it lay eggs? This is one of those kind of, okay, I'm not sure how it's kind of a bit like a rhetoric question, or like a question of mystery. I don't fully know the answer, okay, but it leaves you wondering. And this is kind of what's coming through when it comes to with the Five of Cups. There might be things, okay, that you're looking at, but it's the message that's saying don't view things from one perspective. Think outside of the box, reflect, and be open. Look at this message coming through again, collective. Ay, 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 ay. You've got to be open. You've got to be open. You've got to be open. Now I'm currently seeing the number 2, and 2 represents balance. Okay, represents being in alignment with some. If you do have that goals, or you do want long term, you've got to be open to receive and open to give. Okay. And we have be ready with your hat, but slow with your money. So be ready with your hat, but slow with your money in the Jamaican style. Be ready with your hat, but slow with your money. Be ready with your hat, but slow with your money, okay? So, Jamaicans don't really pronounce the H, okay? But essentially, this is kind of just saying, look, yes, you might have some due diligence and you wanting to take your time, but then it's like you've got to prioritize that time and allow some time to get to know someone, okay? So watch your money transactions. Don't be scammed. But also, it's kind of, use your due diligence, taking that time to get to know someone, okay? Also, if anybody's asking for money, like in terms of like going on a date with somebody, or trust your intuition, use your discernment, and thanks but no thanks, okay? So let's have a look now at some oracle messages, okay? Let's have a look at some oracle messages. So, what's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? Single predictions. Single predictions. So, I'm going to take a sip of water. Okay, let's do a collective sip. And we channel that energy together. You ready? I'm going to take some sip of the water. Okay. So, what's next in love? Let's see what wants to come through. What's next in love? Ooh, swim. We have swim. Swim. So this is kind of, what is swim telling you? Because swim is kind of giving you just gotta go with the motions. You gotta go with the flow. You gotta swim in that water, baby. Now, water or water in the tarot represents emotions. Okay, it represents feelings. It represents the cups. Okay, the cups that we can see here. So you got to be swimming. You got to, again, this is the energy. You got to be open. You got to be open to receive. Okay. Anything else that wants to come through? Anything else that wants to come through? What's next in love? What's next in love? Okay. So let us know what's going on. Put it in the comments down below. Okay. How do you feel about being open to receiving and giving? Look at this. Through. Look at this, collective. Ay, 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 ay. You gotta swim through it. You gotta be open. You got to be open. Look at the messages that are coming through today. Look at these messages coming through. Okay, this is why we love the whatever comes out. So, we've got a few messages here. So we're gonna have a look at let's have a look at, ooh, we've got so many decks here. So I'm going to where I'm drawn to. So we're going to pull out these decks. Let's have a look. So this person, let's just kind of see, it's like, what things do they like about you? Okay, what things, or how do they see you? What do they like about you? Okay, we're just gonna see what wants to come through. Okay, single predictions. Reveal the messages the collective need to see. Ooh, we got a few here. We're gonna sing our little song. Okay, now our song is called Shuffle Baby, and where we gather the energy through the song, okay, to allow those messages to flow. You ready? Do you want to see it? Okay. For our subscribers, you know, if you know the song, you want to sing it with me? Okay. So for our new viewers, it goes something like this. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Okay. And we just continue to sing. Okay. Until feel intuitively drawn to stop. Okay, so let's see what wants to come through. We're gonna sing our song. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Ooh. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Something's trying to come through. Last shuffle. Thank you. Ooh la la. Let's see what messages are in store for you. So let's see what this person may like about you, or how they see you, or how they feel. Let's just see, okay? We have this three of do you see what I see? Collective, look what's behind the Three of Pentacles. the Lovers. So there is a connection here, and it feels like the message is saying there's a connection here, but there might be some work, okay? Perhaps again, prioritizing, working, building, growing, okay? The Lovers is here. The Lovers represents the energy of options, choices, making decisions, okay? But also connecting in regards to love reading, connecting, finding that harmony, finding that balance, finding that union, okay? And that's why there's a strong similarity between the 2s and the 6s, okay? Because the 2s represents the energy of being in alignment, but the 6 represents being in harmony in that alignment. So you essentially, are you in alignment with being open and giving, okay? So let's see what kind of messages, okay, has come through for you. Her gentle touch and caring nature makes me truly loved. Ooh la la. Now these are all the single predictions, so just take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Her inquisitive mind keeps our conversations endlessly fascinating. Ooh la la. Her ability to stay calm under pressure is something I deeply admire. Her smile is absolutely mesmerizing. Her creativity and passion inspires me every day. Every time she looks at me, I feel like I am the luckiest person alive. She's got this magnetic personality that draws people in. Her sense of humor is one of my favorite things about her. She's someone who values deep, meaningful connections over superficial ones. She has this quiet confidence that's incredibly attractive. Ooh la la, put it in the comments. She's my rock, my confidence, my everything. There is a light in her that shines even in the darkest times. She's always seeking growth and self-improvement, which motivates me too. I love how she's always there for the people she cares about. Her depth of understanding is beyond anything I've ever experienced. She's the kind of person who makes you want to be better. The way she cares for others shows just how big her heart is. She's got this aura of mystery that keeps me constantly intrigued. Ooh la la. I love how she's unapologetically herself. She challenges me in ways no one else ever has. And look at what we see here with this energy of the challenge coming through. Okay? Coming through, yes. Coming through, come through, baby. Come through. So, we're going to leave you with an angel number. Okay, leave you with an angel number. And if you want us to go into another deep read on what's next in love, put it in the comments down below. Okay, so what's next in love? What's next in love? And if you feel drawn to have a look at pile 2 and take the messages that resonate and leave the rest, and do the same for pile 3, you're more than welcome to do so. So what's next in love? Let's channel this together, okay? And be sure, if you haven't, click on that subscribe button, okay, so you can connect as well as join this community, okay, at Gwan Tarenti. So what's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? Okay, let's have a look and see what wants to come through. What's next in love? We have here 1331. Good fortune. Ooh la la, baby. Intuitive gems in the building. We have advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Okay, independence. So have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. So everything will work out in your favor. Ooh la la. Now, we're going to also, before we leave, we're going to leave you with one more message. Let's have a look at this oracle and see what wants to come through in this oracle. What's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? Reveal the message that the collective needs to see. What's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? Ooh. We have we have a couple of messages here, but the two that's popped, like, just turned over like this, is what kind of friendships do you desire in your life right now? What kind of, because it's come through and it's the relationships messages. What kind of friendships do you desire in your life right now? What boundaries do you need to implement? Look at this. To better protect your time, your energy, and resources. Can you see that? So what boundaries do you need to implement to better protect your time, energy, and resources? Now I'm going to see what else is underneath here. Okay. How easy is it for you to say no to the things you don't want to do? What's your style and strategy for communicating your needs? Are there any aspects that could be improved? And this is also giving a little bit more detail to why we are seeing the Three of Pentacles, because it's like building those roots, building those foundations, in a next relationship, being clear with your boundaries, knowing what you want, okay? Describe your attachment style and explore how it has impacted your relationships. Is there anything you like to change? So, lots and lots of juicy intuitive gems here, collective. So, do share, put it in the comments down below, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, okay? And do have a look at pile 2 or pile 3. You know what we like to do around here, okay? And wherever you do watch love readings, tarot readings, take the messages that resonate and leave. You have to say it with power. Leave the rest. I saw it go. This is Jamaican Patois, and it simply means this is how it goes. This is how it goes around here. I saw it go. I saw it go. So be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, keep sipping, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay? Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan regeneral. So we are on pile 2 now, and we're exploring singles predictions. What's next in love? So if you are new here, welcome, welcome. Big up, big up, big up. I hope you have a nice cup of tea or a beverage of your choice. Okay, I'm sipping on peppermint and water. So okay, we're going to stay hydrated, and if you haven't already, please like, share and subscribe. And also by subscribing, you join the community, as well as, you know, coming together so we can connect with your energy and gather those juicy intuitive gems together. And for our subscribers, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Much love to you all. Thank you for all of your love and your support every time. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Okay, so tea sippers, we ready? We're going to see what's in store. Singles predictions, what's next in love, okay? So let's see Wagwan. Wagwan is Jamaican Patois. It simply means what is going on, and that's what we're exploring today. Okay, so let's start with the tarot, okay, and see what wants to come through as part of us exploring whatever comes out, okay? So single predictions, what's next in love for pile 2? What's next in love for pile 2? What's next in love for pile 2? Singles predictions. Ooh. We have the 8 of Wands. So this is telling us pew, 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 pew. So there's going to be some fast. Okay, that's the sounds that's coming through. Like something fast, something coming through. Okay, really coming through. Okay. Ooh la la. Okay, it feels like there's definitely going to be a lot of, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Can I come and talk to you? Ooh, can I come and talk to you? Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that going on, okay? Well, if you want it, okay? If you want it. Ooh la la. So with the 8 of Wands, okay, let's take it to tarot school. At Wagwan Tarot and Tea. Okay, the 8 of Wands represents the energy of fast action, something moving swift. Think of there's an action hero. If you know it, put it in the comments down below. The name was just there, and it's Flash. That's it. Think of Flash. Something's coming through like Flash. It's coming through like the energy of Flash, moving swiftly. Okay, you could just be doing something and completely like this is shift created. There's some kind of shift, a fast shift. That it could be an unexpected turn. You didn't expect this to happen. Okay. Or to be swept off your feet. It definitely feels like it's something that's going to sweep you off your feet. Okay. You could put it in the comments down below. Perhaps this has happened already. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Okay. Perhaps there could also be something going on between a life number. Perhaps you might be a life number 8. And this person could be a life number 2. Now, life numbers, to find your life number, all you do is add your birthday, your month, and your year. Okay, the year you was born. But how you would add it is you add the digits from your birthday, add the digits from your month that you was born, and add the digits from your year. So for example, it could be the 17th of February. Okay, so 1 plus 7 plus February, which is 2, so plus 2, and then the year you was born, for example, plus 1978. So then it would be 1 plus 7 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8. Then you add it all together, okay? And then you will get your answer, okay? And that will help you. Yes, you divide. Yes, so you divide life number. I feel like there's a missing bit. If there is a missing bit and I've forgotten what you do after that, then I will put it in the description down below. I feel like that I've missed something there. I feel like I've missed there's a little bit after you add them together and then you get your answer. Yes, I'll put it in the description. Okay. So if perhaps there could be someone here could be a life number. Okay, perhaps a 2 or an 8, or maybe 2 and 8 could be significant. Okay, at this time, 8 representing the energy of action. Okay, movement. Okay, travel, something's moving. 2 representing the energy of alignment, things coming in together. Okay, so let's see what else is significant. Ooh la la, look at this. We have the 6 of Cups. So it could be a past energy, okay, or it could be someone who's fond of you, okay. Perhaps they could be offering or giving you flowers, and it's making you feel swept off your feet. Okay, giving you that feeling of being swept, or embracing this kind of romantic energy that is being spun all around you. It feels like it could be a romantic energy. Okay, let's see what's here at the back. We have the 4 of Cups, and it's in the reverse position. Okay, now it being in the reverse position is also kind of telling, like, this could be something like whether you accept, whether you take this opportunity. So it feels like perhaps someone might want to take you out on a date. They might want to make an offer of some sort. Now at Gwan Tea, okay, we like to call the 4 of Cups, or this person in the 4 of Cups, don't be this guy. Don't be this guy that ignores or does not take on opportunities, or and ignores blessings. Okay, ignores blessings. So there's a strong message here about not ignoring an opportunity that may pop through. Okay, but it's come through in the reverse position. So it feels like the message that's coming through, it might be something that's very noticeable. Again, with that 8 of Wands, it's like you can't miss it. Perhaps it could be through like a message or something significant for you to know. It's like this person wants you to know something. Okay, perhaps it could be a message in or a little note in the roses. Put it in the comments down below, collective. Let us know what's going on. Now I feel drawn to pull from the middle. Okay, we can see the 9 of Swords here. So perhaps some of you may have been worried or wondering what's going on in your love life. But we have the Queen of Cups. So there feels like there's an energy of someone wants to connect with your softer side. Perhaps they also may admire that caring nature, and that could be something that they're looking for in a partner. Ooh la la. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. It could also be that this person is very caring themselves, and they want to be able to have someone that allows them to show that part of themselves. Perhaps it could be their love language. Okay, there are different types of love languages. So love languages being the acts of service. Some people likes to do things, okay, whether it's like showing their love in that way. For example, maybe making sure that this person's all right, checking up on you, calling, things like that. Okay, or making dinner or something like that. Then you have like words of affirmation. So like having like words or like uplifting words. Or it could be just being like, oh, Jane, yes, Jane, yes, John, you know I love you, okay? From the bottom of my heart, I love you. Oh, John, you're so sweet, darling. Okay, it could be like that. It could also be like maybe physical touch. Okay, we're gonna keep it clean and classy, but you know, you let your mind do the pondering and the wondering. Okay, and you know, or it could be just through emotional intimacy. So building that intimacy, communicating with one another, talking with one another. That's all part of these love languages. Okay, so it feels like someone wants to do that. Look what's behind that. The Four of Pentacles. So releasing any like inhibitions or any like just being open and transparent. Now this energy came through about being open to like having the heart chakra, being open to give and to receive. So essentially when we say the heart chakra, it's just like the energy where your heart is located. So that heart, you know, your heart gives that energy off. Okay, whether you like it or not, it does. So it's allowing the heart to be open to receive and give. Sometimes, you know, if we've experienced some trials and tribulations in our lives, okay, or have had a bad experience, we can then close that heart chakra, okay, and sometimes closing that heart chakra, okay, can give us that temporary relief, okay. However, if we are closing that heart chakra, we're also closing it to good. We're not just closing it to the bad, but we're also closing it to the good. And it feels like the message is saying that something needs to release, because look what's behind here as well. The Magician in the reverse. It's kind of affecting the ability to manifest, to believe in oneself, and to believe that you can like achieve great things, but more importantly that you deserve. So it feels like for some of you there might be a sense of feeling of worth. There might be a sense of feeling like, will I ever like find something that is loving, that is pure and transparent? And we're going to call on Archangel Raphael for you. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael. I ask that you pour your loving energy onto the collective, okay? Whether they've chose pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, okay? But we call on your energy to send your healing, loving energy to heal and to release those blockages, so the collective do feel, because our ethos is self-love here, that they do feel loved, that they are loved, feel loved and loved unconditionally, and allowing their heart chakras, allowing all of their chakras to be open to receive and to give. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So there is this energy here of giving, wanting to be open, wanting to believe. And it feels like the more you tap into that energy of believing, it shifts your mind. Okay, we saw the Magician. The Magician represents the energy of believing in oneself. No matter how big or small you have, that you have the ability to manifest. You have the ability to shift your own reality. Okay, but it all starts from you believing in yourself. And the message is saying that's coming through, once you do believe in yourself, you open doors for yourself. You open doors for yourself. So let's have a look now at Jamaican Proverb. And the Jamaican Proverbs are essentially messages from the ancestors. So let's see what's in store for you. So, single predictions. What's next in love? What's next in love? What is next in love? Reveal the message that the collective need to see. Reveal the message that the collective need to see. Ooh la la. Oy, 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 oy. We have 1 cocoa full basket. 1 cocoa full basket. Now, in Jamaican cuisine and culture, we have two things that are called cocoa. We have like a rooted vegetable. It looks like a small yam, or like let's say like the size of like a small sweet potato, but it's brown, okay, and it has like a kind of like a rugged, rough texture to it, okay. And then we also have what is the cocoa bean, okay. So they're usually both called cocoa, but the cocoa bean is what is used to make chocolate, and then you have the cocoa, which is used as a like a root vegetable, and you eat it with stews, okay. So you eat it with stews, like it's like a kind of like a side, and it's eaten with stews, okay. So the what the cocoa represents is, if you can have one good cocoa, that's like having a whole basket of cocoa, okay? Now, this is in regards to the love reading now, okay? This is giving us some intuitive gems here. Again, if we go back to that message that we had tea sippers about, sometimes we go through trials and tribulations, okay? But those trials and tribulations help us to grow. It helps us to learn more about ourselves. Okay, it helps us to connect with our higher selves. But also, it helps you to see the good in you. Because by seeing the good in you, that good, that energy of that good, that we like to call here, it reflects out. And when it reflects out, it means that you attract. You are drawing that energy back to you, okay? Because now you are seeing your worth, you are reflecting on you and seeing the quality, seeing the goodness in you, okay? So, focus and achieve what you want in life. Prosperity and abundance. Perseverance, the Eight of Pentacles. So this is telling us that there is good coming your way, okay? Essentially, what's coming your way, there is good coming your way if you want it, okay? Again, everyone has free will. Trust your intuition and use your discernment every time. But there's definitely a message of saying that there is someone who wants to come your way, okay? And it feels like someone who wants to shower you, wants to pour love on you, okay? But also the message that's coming through here is ultimately with self-love, we have to pour that love into ourselves, believe in ourselves, and know that we deserve that love. And this is a message that all of us can adopt and receive, and realize that the love that we want, the love that we desire, we have to be showing it to ourselves first. We have to be showing it to ourselves first. Okay? We have to be showing it to ourselves. We have a lot of intuitive gems here coming through. So, let's look at some oracles now. Okay? And see what wants to come through for the collective, okay? So we have these oracles, and we just want to see what wants to come through in regards to what's next in love for singles predictions, okay? So we're exploring in this love reading what's next in love. So we're going to channel that energy. What's next in love? What's next in love? Reveal the messages the collective who chose pile 2 need to see. Ooh. Last shuffle. Thank you. So we got quite a few messages, collective. You got to ride. You got to ride. You got to enjoy that ride. You got to embrace it. Okay. Again, there seems to be a lot of movement coming through in your read. We have play. So being open to receive, being open to give. Okay, be light-hearted. Okay, try to avoid being like, you know, having a serious turn. Just turn, or just stern. Just enjoy. You got to enjoy the moment, embrace it. You see, with the Six of Cups here, you've got to embrace it. Be in that playful mood. Drop, letting go of things that don't serve you. Again, that message of trial and tribulations. Okay, you've got to be showing yourself love. You've got to be embracing that love. You've got to turn it off, letting go, letting go. Okay, and we've got the message about fight. And it feels like what's coming through with, in regards to fight, is about you choosing yourself. Choosing yourself. And we've got dig, dig, dig deeper. To know that, you know, the more you focus on what you want, you can get it. Recognizing your self-worth. So, you know, sometimes with readings, you never know what you're going to get, okay? Sometimes readings are designed that way, that you never know. But it's about taking the messages that resonate and leave the rest. But there's definitely a lot of messages here about loving oneself, focus on oneself, and recognizing your worth. Because the more you recognize that worth and recognize your power in you, collective, you attract what you want. You attract what you need. Okay, sometimes we just focus on what we want, but sometimes it's not always what we need. Okay? Ay, 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 ay. So, let's have a pull of an angel card that you need to see. Okay, I'm going to pull an angel card that you need to see for the collective. Can we have an angel card that they need to see? And then we're going to leave you with some messages, okay, from a love interest and what they like and how they see you and what they feel about you, okay? So, can we have an angel number for the collective? Angel number for the collective. Singles predictions. What's next in love? What's next in love? We have 1818. So, lots of eights energy. Okay, 1-8, new beginnings. 1 representing new beginnings, 8 representing movement. Okay, action. So we have achievement, success, striving, forward, prosperity, goal-getters, courage, willpower. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. Ooh la la. Put it in the comments down below. Maybe they're happening already. Maybe you're seeing signs of these already. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You are destined for greatness. Ooh la la. Now the message that's coming through, if you haven't already, please do have a look at the what's the gossip on you reading. Okay, what is the gossip on you reading? So let's have a look at some messages now from this person. Okay, or what they like about you, and let's see what messages want to come through. Before we do, we're going to take a collective sip of water, okay, or tea. You ready? Let's take a collective sip. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And by subscribing, it allows you to connect, so we can gather those juicy, intuitive gems, okay, and connect with your energy. So we're kind of going in a few steps and having a look and see, okay, what things that they do like or admire, okay. So we may use our Shuffle Baby song Some of you may be aware of our Shuffle Baby song. It just allows the energy to flow, okay, while we channel your energy. So, collective tea sippers, the tea sipper generals, okay, if you can sit with me, okay, and we channel this energy, and it's a great way as well for you to learn to connect. If you do have your own cards, for you to learn to connect, meditate with your cards, okay, or any tools that you may have. It's a way to connect with your energy, and now also to build a relationship with them as well, okay. So that's what we're doing right now. We're connecting the energy, and this is a new deck that I've created as well, where it explores what this person likes about you and what kind of feelings are evoked, okay. So, single predictions. I can see a lot of energy, feel a lot of energy coming through. What's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? Reveal the messages the collective need to see, and we're going to sing that song. It goes something like this. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's what we're going to sing. But we're going to sing it with a little bit more oomph, a little bit more oomph, a little bit of more zoom, za, za, za. Yeah, boy. All right, let's get straight to it. Okay. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. What's next in love? Singles predictions. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Ooh la la. Shuffle, baby. What's next in love? What's next in love? Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Thank you. So we got quite a few messages here for you, collective. So let's have a look and see what has come through. We have, she's got this aura of mystery that keeps me constantly intrigued. Ooh la la. That's one card, yep. She's the kind of person who makes you want to be better. Her inquisitive mind keeps our conversations endlessly fascinating. She has this quiet confidence that is incredibly attractive. Ooh la la. The song that's coming through is Inner Circle, Inner Circle. La 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 long, la 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 long, long, la long, long, long. Hey, hey. Girl, I wanna make you sweat. Hey, girl, yeah, girl, I wanna make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna put some more. Oh, oh, oh. Keeping it clean and classy. Her beauty is captivating, but it is her soul that truly enchants me. This is why we was getting that energy about pouring into oneself, letting that energy reside. Where the money reside, where the feelings reside, where the feelings reside, where the energy reside. Letting that energy reside in you so it shines through. Her patience and understanding have taught me so much about love and relationships. Ooh la la. Her passion for the life is contagious. For the life is contagious. It makes you want to live fully too. Her gentle touch and caring nature, look at this, we saw the Queen of Cups earlier, makes me truly loved. She's my rock, my confidence, my everything. She has this elegance that's both natural and effortless. She's got this mysterious aura that keeps me intrigued. Ooh la la. Her eyes hold so many secrets. I want to know them all. Her laughter is infectious. It lights up my entire day. And look what we have here, that energy of play. Okay? Play and just even just connecting from an inner child, being able to be big kids now and then. Okay? It's a beautiful thing to allow that inner child to just roam and run free. Her sense of humor is one of my favorite things about her. So someone could really be into your humor, okay, the way you look at things, okay. Not always taking things seriously and having a funny way of looking at things that is humorous. I love how she's unapologetically herself. There is a light in her that shines even in the darkest times. Her adventurous spirit makes life so exciting. Okay. Now the image that's coming through with the ride card, that perhaps you and this person could be enjoying like travels together, riding, like going on rides, like it feels like the park, or it feels like some kind of like adventure going on. Okay. She's not just beautiful, she's got a heart of gold. She's someone who makes you want to open up, look at this, and share your deepest thoughts. So again, building that safe space. So we saw that Four of Pentacles in that reverse position, feeling like, oh, I can just be myself when I'm around you. Okay. Her authenticity is so refreshing in a world of pretenses. Every time she looks at me, I feel like I'm the luckiest person alive. This also came through for Pile 1. Her creativity and passion inspires me every day. She challenges me in ways no one else has. And this also came through for Pile 1. So, we're going to leave you with a message from this oracle. Let's see what wants to come through for the collective. And if you want us to go into some more detail, okay, or another love reading, okay, into this area, put it in the comments down below. Maybe put the question, and we can explore it, okay? So, maybe as like a collective read. What's next in love? Singles predictions for the collective who chose Pile 2. Let's channel in that energy. What's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? What is next in love? I can feel a lot of air coming through. Feels like allowing those blockages to be removed, to free that space to talk, to say how you feel. What's next in love? Oh la la. We have, what aspect of yourself do you want more people to see and know? What do you know you'll regret if you don't make it happen in your life? Oy, 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 oy. Look at this, collective. Tea sippers. This is a message that we can all take and resonate with. Okay? And this is why we're seeing a lot of movement, taking action, okay, coming through. Because sometimes we might not always get that second chance. We might not always get that third, that fourth, that fifth, that sixth, okay. There's a song coming through by a reggae artist called Beres Hammond, okay, to live for today, okay. And the song goes, in the lyrics that's coming through, it goes, I don't want to end up like my mummy and my daddy and they just fade away, okay. Because in the song he talks about his mum, his mother and father, and how they only stuck to what they knew. They didn't branch out, they didn't go out any further, but it also meant that it restricted them from living for today, to live for today, to embrace the world and what like life has to offer. Okay. How do you plan to leave this world a little better than the way you found it? So you see, this is energy is really coming through about embracing opportunities. What do you want to make a stand for and why? What do you want to make a stand for and why? The song by Meatloaf is coming through. We haven't had this one in a while. And it's I will do anything for love. I will do anything for love, but I won't do that. I won't do that. I won't do love. I won't do that. So they will make. He's making a stand, but he's making a stand to not do that. And the stand is not to sell himself short, recognizing his self-worth. Look how we end back onto the self-worth and loving yourself as a part of the singles predictions. What's next in love? Again, we never know what's going to come out, but take the messages that resonate, and what we do is leave the rest. So I hope you've enjoyed this read as much as I have. Okay, again, take the messages that resonate and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave the rest. I saw it go, darling. I saw it go is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes around here. So be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, keep sipping, and we'll see you on the next one. Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan Tisifers, Wagwan Mijana rolls. So we're on pile 3 now, and we're going to see whatever comes out for these single predictions. Okay, what's next in love? Okay, what's next in love? So if you are new here, welcome. Big up yourselves, and to our subscribers, big up every time. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, okay? And by subscribing, you can come and join this fun, loving community at Wagwan Tarantee, as well as it gives the opportunity to connect, with your energy, so we can gather those juicy, intuitive gems, okay? So we're going to see what's going on for pile 3. So I hope you've got a nice cup of tea or a beverage of your choice as we gather these juicy, intuitive gems together. I'm sipping on peppermint tea and water, so let us know what's going on, okay, with what you're sipping on today. Okay, put it in the comments down below. Okay, love to engage with you all. So let's get straight into this read and see Wagwan. Wagwan is Jamaican patois, and it simply means what is going on, and that's what we're doing today in today's read. Singles predictions, what's next in love. So we're going to pull out the tarot and just channel that energy. What's next in love for the collective? Okay, what's next in love? Singles predictions, single predictions. Now there may be some energy with number 3, because 3 represents the energy of expansion and growth, represents the energy of the Empress. Okay, so we'll see if it comes through in the cards today. Singles predictions. What's next in love? What's next in love? Okay. Ooh la la. We have these 2 cards that popped through. The Queen of Swords and the Chariot. So there is something that wants to come through. But there could be this energy of having to let go of the harshness. Okay? The energy of like, what now? What is it? Why are you disturbing my peace? It feels like there's an energy of like maybe giving someone the hard shoulder, okay, or giving someone a cold shoulder, okay, if that's the saying, giving someone the cold shoulder. But it feels like someone that wants to come towards you. Now, if you see what was going on here, we have the Chariot, which is the Cancer energy, so that's water, and we have the Queen of Swords, which is representing the air energy. So air and water, air and water. Air representing communication, thinking, okay, that clarity, that crown energy, okay, the crown chakra. The Chariot representing the water, feelings, okay. So this is telling us of also like the heart chakra when it comes to feelings. So this is telling us the mind and the heart. There has to be a connection with the mind and heart here. There has to be a connection with the mind and heart here. Okay. And it feels like there's a message of, for some of you, take the message where it resonates. There might have been some kind of avoiding or running. Okay. And it feels like there's a message of saying you've got to embrace. You've got to embrace. Okay. Is there anything else that wants to come through? We're going to have a quick look and see what's here. We have the 6 of Cups. Collective, in pile 2, the 6 of Cups was present. So do have a look at the 6 of Cups. Now we can see a little peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo trying to pop through. We always like to have a look at those peekaboos, okay? We have the 7 of Cups in the reverse position. So this is kind of telling us that there is some kind of disconnect with the mind and the heart, and it's saying you've got to kind of get clear with what it is that you want, because it feels like there is someone who's attracted to you, someone who's drawn to you, but if you are giving them the cold shoulder with the Queen of Swords, okay, the Queen of Swords ain't nobody to be playing with, you know. The Queen of Swords is not nobody to be playing with. Okay, and that's what's kind of giving that energy. It's kind of giving that energy. But look what's behind here. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. And behind the Ace of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords. King of Swords, but it's in a reverse position. So it could be someone who is of a similar, maybe they could be like an air sign. Maybe you could be an air sign. Or maybe that could be that energy that they're carrying of like, should I go here? Because look what's also trying to pop through in the middle. The 5 of Wands. Is this too much of a challenge for me? Maybe the Queen of Swords is not interested in me. We're going to call you the Queen of Swords and this person the King of Swords. Let's call this person John. Oops. Look at that. What's tried to come through as well? The 7 of Swords. Perhaps this person may try to find ways to get to you. Okay, maybe like like a sneaky way. Maybe it could be through the DMs, okay? Maybe through like messages. Because what's behind here? The Temperance. The Temperance is in the reverse position. And it's saying even though this person may be trying to get in contact with you, ultimately it has to be you that wants to want it. It feels like There is definitely a lot of messages that has come through in these single predictions about allowing energy to flow, allowing energy to come in, allowing the heart to receive. It feels like for some of you there could be that energy of trying to, I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying me right now, or and it feels like there's a message here of saying you've got to be open to receive and give. Okay, and it's a message that can apply to us all, universal to us all. We've all got to be able to give and receive. Okay, because look what's here. Ay, 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 ay. We have the Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands, this is telling us that there is victory. There is victory. Victory, if you choose to that connect, like to be connected with the mind and the heart, and also that there could be someone that does want to come your way. They might try to find some kind of, let's say, clever, sneaky ways to try and get your attention. Whether it could be like leaving little notes or sending some messages, and it could be finding ways to try and gauge, because it feels like they are trying to gauge. But with these cups here, it does tell us that there is this person, you and this person may have a lot in common, okay? And it feels like it could be a matter of just trying to get to know one another. Okay, let's try and get these cards clear in a way. Clear. Because look what's here. We have the Eight of Wands behind here. So it feels like there could be the challenge of you and this person talking, communicating, coming from a place of like not in this energy of back off, because that's what's kind of given with the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords is like, oh, okay, should I go in this hermit mode? But I want to come out of this hermit mode, okay? I want to come out of that hermit mode, okay? So it feels like that's where the challenge could be. Let's try and put it in the order of like how it's kind of it's coming, okay? So this person wants to come towards you. We see that with the Chariot, okay? But they are kind of confused with this energy, and we can see the Hermit behind, and look what was behind here, the Devil. So it feels like, now what's come through again, now seeing that Devil there, that there could be somebody, we're just going to read it intuitively, okay? Someone from the past. There might be some kind of toxic back and forth, and it feels like the message is saying, trust your intuition, use your discernment, okay? And, just ask yourself, do you really want this? Is this for your greater good? Is this, what's different this time? Because it feels like there might be this kind of loop here, okay? And perhaps that's what the Five of Wands is also saying as well, okay? That there may have been some kind of union where it had made you feel like it was just going round and round, okay? However, it feels like there is something new that wanting to come through, Now, this person, let's say if this is the person from the past, they could also be trying to find ways of how they can get in contact with you. Perhaps there has been a limit to how they can access you, or how they can get in contact with you. Now, if it's someone new, it could also be this person's trying to find ways of how they can speak to you, how they can connect with you, how they can get through that layer of the energy that's coming through is that BF face. We have to keep it clean and classy. But BF face, if you know, it essentially just means you just look stern. You just look like you're giving off the energy of Miss Trenchball from Matilda vibes, okay? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay, you're giving that, okay? Think the Queen of Swords is very much the energy of like someone like Miss Trenchball, who's very stern, very stern. And it's like, what is it, Matilda? What is it next? What is it now? Okay. But it feels like there's a fondness that's coming through. Can you see there's a story really coming through in the cards collective of someone wanting to come towards you? Okay. And it could be this energy of feeling like very like, oh, I didn't know it was gonna make me feel so different. And it feels like there's a message of saying you've got to be open to new opportunities that come your way. Okay. Ooh la la. But there could also be someone wanting a reconciliation. With Power Free, sometimes we get a scenario of different reads coming through. Okay. But it feels like there's more than one story here. Let us know what's going on. Put it in the comments down below. But it feels like there's an energy of saying, and this has come through. It seems like this is the theme throughout the whole reads, okay? For Power 1, Power 2, Power 3, there's got to be an energy to be open to receive, okay? If we're giving this energy of, what is it now? And it's like written in our face or written on our faces, this is kind of like a deterrent, okay? We want to be attracting good. And this is for all of us. All of us can take on this message, you know, embracing new beginnings in loving on ourselves wholeheartedly from head to toe. And, you know, if someone's like, it does feel like someone wants to offer you something, wants to take you out. But there could be this feeling like, oh, I don't know. Should I take this offer? Because look at it. It's telling us there are some offers or some missed opportunities. And it feels like it's saying, keep. It feels like the message that keeps saying is don't keep doing this. Don't keep doing this. Whether it's like maybe going out with your friends or just taking action. Don't feel afraid to take action, because this is where 3 comes in now. There could be a lot of opportunities to grow, to expand from taking action. Okay? Taking action. Now for Power 3, feeling drawn to have a look at the Romantic Oracle. Okay? So this has only been pulled for Power 3. So if you've got Power 3, you're quite fortunate. But again, take the messages that resonate, and you can feel free to do so. We're very flexible here at Gwan Tarot. You know, if you've had a look at Power 3 and you feel drawn to take from Power 2 or Power 1, just take the message that resonates, darling. Just take the messages that resonates and just leave the rest. So, what's next in love? Single predictions. What is next in love? What is next in love? Let's see what wants to come through. What's next in love? Ooh la la. We have flirt. Flirt. Look at this. Letting your hair down. If someone wants to say, hey baby, what's your name? Can I get your number? Can I get your number? Okay, it's like, okay, how? Okay. Look at this, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And we have separation. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So maybe some of you may have experienced this. Now I'm feeling drawn to one card that it's just kind of like sitting there, like one that's like coming through in the middle. So I'm going to have a quick look here. We have worth waiting for. So someone sees you as worth waiting for. Ooh la la. Divine timing could be at work in your love life right now. But it feels like, you know, if you have been going through a separation, that separation may, sometimes time apart can help you to see things clearly. It can give you that clarity, okay? But there is definitely something that's coming your way. Ooh la la. So we're going to have a quick look at the Jamaican Proverbs and see what wants to come through for the collective. So reveal the message the collective needs to see. Reveal the message that resonates with the collective. On these singles predictions, what's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? Ooh. Oh la la. So, collective. There definitely feels like there is some messages coming through. Because this came through for pile 1. This came through for pile 1. Alligator lays an egg. But the alligator is not a fowl. The alligator is not a bird. It doesn't have wings. So how does it lay eggs? It's this kind of wondering how this is happening. Okay, and this feels like there's a message of saying sometimes you, in regards to love reading, sometimes you might be feeling like things are happening to you. Okay, things are just happening to you. But there's a strong message that's coming through here that don't view things from one perspective. Think outside of the box. Reflect. Be open. And that feels like that's the key word in today's reading, is to be open. Be open to receive and to give. Be open to receive and to give. Okay? And we have, if you can't hear, then you must feel. And I feel that's why we're seeing the Chariot card and why we're seeing the Temperance. Like, the Temperance is representing that, like, Archangel Raphael energy of, like, healing is required here to, to embrace and flow with the energy of life. And it feels like there's an unbalance here, and it's saying, right, divine is now in play now to do its little work. Okay? So if you can't hear, then you must feel. And this is definitely the energy of saying, lessons will be coming whether you like it or not. Okay, but those lessons are good. This card gives the energy to me of the Tower in the tarot. Okay, sometimes when people see the Tower, they're like, oh no, it's a catastrophe. But it's not a catastrophe. It's actually a blessing in disguise. And the message that's coming through here is there's a blessing in disguise, and you might not see it now, but you give it a few months, a year, you'll be like, oh my gosh. If you come back to this read, it'll be timeless reading. Come back to this read, you'll be like, you know what, now it all makes sense now. All the puzzles are coming together and it all makes sense. So, listening to good advice. Okay, perhaps someone has given you good advice recently. Perhaps you've received some good advice at Gwan Tarot, or you may have heard something, or someone has said something to you that has resonated. Perhaps you've seen an angel number, or you've been seeing a pattern, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to take heed from this, because this is now resonating. It's like making sense. That I know what I need to do. Okay, trusting your intuition and using your discernment. Okay, we're all about empowering you to trust your intuition, trust your discernment, building that relationship with yourself. Okay, and it's very strong here that to have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So let's have a look in these oracles. Let's see what wants to come through for the collective who chose pile 3. Okay, we're going to have a look and see what wants to come through for the collective who chose pile 3. And I hope you are staying hydrated, and as we gather these juicy intuitive gems, because one of the best ways to stay hydrated is through tea, water, or the beverage of your choice. Okay, so that we can stay hydrated as we gather these juicy, intuitive gems. All right, so what's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? Reveal the message the collective need to see. Who chose pile 3? Reveal the message the collective need to see. We have fight, fight, fight. I'm going to pull out a clarification card, but it feels like the message is saying that perhaps you may meet someone who may be a mirror to you, and it's how you react, it's how you deal with it. Okay, I'm just going to pull another message from here on this tarot deck. That's for additional clarification. Let's see what wants to come through. What's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? Yes, so we have the Four of Swords. So with the Four of Swords is asking for stability and security. Time to rest, time to reflect. Okay? Time to look at things. Again, we've seen a lot of sword energy. So it's telling us that there is a lot of strong energy to maybe communicate and express your feelings. Letting go of things that are not serving you to allow the things that do. Okay? We have the Page of Wands. So there's definitely messages coming through collective. And it feels like the message is saying what's coming is to embrace the change, embrace the new, and not feel no way. Don't feel no way about it. We also have the World. So it could be, again, taking action, going out, getting yourself out there. We saw the Chariot, movement, okay? It could be also the divine, the universe trying to push you out of your comfort zone, okay? Getting yourself out of your way, okay? Let's have a look and see what's in the middle. Yes, we have the Page of Cups, because there is love on the horizon. But it feels like that, again, you've got to take some action here. Okay, and there is love on the horizon if you want it, but again, everyone has free will. But we see the world, and look at what the world represents. 2 + 1 gives us 3. Expansion is here. Okay, there may have been some cycles that you've experienced, some trials and tribulations, but there's always room for expansion. There's always room for growth. And it's here for you. This person that you meet, they could be different culturally, religiously, maybe they could be a different skin tone to you, may speak a different language. It feels like there's a message of saying that you've got to embrace the new. And sometimes when we plan, we can be planning and thinking, oh yeah, we've got all this, life all planned. Unfortunately, life doesn't work that way. But if we continue to take on a growth mindset, instead of just thinking things are just happening to us, it helps us to see the growth. It helps us to see, you know what, maybe when I thought this person was the it person for me, actually the universe knew what exactly I needed. Not just what I wanted, but what I needed for my own self-love, or to complement my own self-love, my self-worth, how I see myself, how I view and how I feel. So someone that can connect with me on that level. If we saw the swords, particularly we saw the Queen of Swords, and we saw the King of Swords in the reverse position. Now the King of Swords in the reverse position, okay, is not the type of energy that we like to see, okay? Because that energy in that reverse position is kind of very manipulative, okay? Trying to pull the strings, trying to control things in a kind of more mental way, like trying to play on emotions, not and appearing very cold. Perhaps that could also have impacted of why we're seeing the Queen of Swords feeling like you had to fight, feeling like you had to say how you feel, put it out there. And it feels like there's a message of saying, you know what, you don't need to do that. Tap into what love, unconditional love looks like to you. Tap into that energy and feel it, embrace it, laugh, feel that joy of what the world, look at that, the judgment, because look what the judgment's just popped through and revealed itself. This is what's causing this judgment energy to appear, because it feels like there's a message that the universe wants you to shower yourself with love, to speak it in existence, write affirmations, journal, write down things that are worrying you, letting it out, give it to the universe to deal with, okay? So that the universe can also help you to manifest what you want. Because there is love on the horizon, but the universe wants you to get clear with what it is that you truly want. The Four of Swords is also asking you to get clear with your clarity, get that stability and security going. Take some time for yourself, reflect, okay? And allow the universe to do its work for you. All right, is there any more messages for the collective? Any more? Yes, we have, look at this. We have dream big, because the more you dream big, the more it will open many doors. Again, the World card is here for you. Dream big. Ooh la la, I dreamed about you last night. So this is a great way to lead straight into these messages about this person. This could be this new love interest, okay? And things that they like about you, things that, how they see you, how, like, feelings they may have, okay? How they honestly feel. We're going to see what wants to come through. But before we do, we're going to do a collective sip, okay? So if you're new here, a collective sip is for us to all come together and take a collective sip of tea, water, or the beverage of your choice. But it also gives us this moment to work together collectively to channel those messages, okay? So please, if you haven't already, subscribe, join our community so we can connect with your energy as we gather these juicy, intuitive gems. So let's get our collective sip going. You ready? We're going to take our collective sip. I've got my peppermint and water. So let's get straight into the sip. How refreshing. So let's get into channeling. Okay, you can do this with me. Single predictions. What's next in love? Reveal the messages the collective need to see. We're going to sing our Shuffle Baby song as well, and it's a good way to allow the messages to flow, okay? It feels like there's a lot of messages that want to come through as well. So, let's sing the song. It goes something like this. Shuffle baby, yeah. Shuffle baby, yeah. Shuffle baby, yeah. So we're going to have a quick look and see what wants to come through. You ready? All right, let's see Wow, Gwan. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Yeah. Shuffle, baby. Feels like there's more. Let's take them. Shuffle, baby. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. It felt like it was like trying to really extract, pull. Okay. And it feels like there could be like some deep emotions coming through. So if it just tried to pop through. You did say last shuffle, but any more? Okay, thank you. We'll stop there. So, let's have a look and see what messages have come through for the collective. She is incredibly thoughtful and always puts others first. Every moment with her feels meaningful and profound. Her presence alone brings a sense of peace and comfort. She has a unique perspective on life that fascinates me. She makes even the simplest moments feel special. I love how she's always there for the people she cares about. She's got this magnetic personality that draws people in. There's a song coming through and it's Stevie Wonder, The Woman in Red. Stevie Wonder, The Woman in Red. Oh la la. She has this incredible ability to make everyone feel special. There's something about her. And that's what's coming through with the song by Stevie Wonder, The Woman in Red. It was also a soundtrack to, I believe it was, yes, a film called The Woman in Red, I believe. So yes, do have a look at the lyrics because there's something significant there in the lyrics. She's the embodiment of grace under pressure. She's not just beautiful, she's got a heart of gold. And even with this Queen of Swords, there's a heart of gold there. But with the sword, it's kind of like blocking. It's like, blocking that energy. Every time she looks at me, I feel like the luckiest person alive. She's someone who makes you want to open up and share your deepest thoughts. She is someone who values deep, meaningful connections over superficial ones. Her sense of humor is one of my favorite things about her. I love how she's unapologetically herself. Her beauty is captivating, but it is her soul that truly enchants me. Now I can currently hear little birds tweeting, and it's giving that energy of like a bird is trying to court another bird, okay? Trying to gain their interest, okay? Her laughter is infectious. It lights up my entire day. her love for nature and the outdoors. Maybe that's what we're here, why we're hearing the birds. Little tweet, 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 tweet. Okay, the outdoors is something we both cherish. The way she cares for others shows just how big her heart is. Her depth of understanding is beyond anything I've ever experienced. So, we're going to leave you with an angel number. Okay, reveal the angel number the collective need to see. What's next in love? Singles predictions. What's next in love? Singles predictions. Ooh la la. Look at that. Oy, 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 oy. We have 1919. Cycles. Look at this. Karma, warning, judgment. We saw the judgment card come through. Influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. So release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. But make some space for new experiences. And this is what the message is saying. Make the space for new experiences. Now I feel drawn to enough to get and pull another card for you. Let's see what else wants to come through. Reveal the card that wants to come through for the collective. What's next in love? Singles predictions. What's next in love? Singles prediction. We have, look at this. 2-3, 2-3, endless cycles. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. Now we saw the world, we saw the fourth set of swords. Okay, this energy to rest. And it's saying that, put it in the comments down below. Let us know, But it feels like there's a message of saying, going back to the message that we received earlier about connecting with not just what you want, but what is it that you need. Because it feels like there's a strong message that the universe is at play here. But the universe is wanting you to get clear with what you want and connecting with that heart chakra. Loving on yourself. We're going to call on Archangel Raphael as well for that healing energy. So Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael, I call on your healing energy to heal the collective, the Tea Sippers Collective at Gwan Tea. Send them your healing energy and let it go to where it needs to go. So to release those blockages so that they can heal and be open to receiving and giving love. Thank you, thank you, thank you in abundance. Okay, collective. So take the messages where it resonates and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave it. I saw it go. Take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. I saw it go is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes. So this is how it goes around here, okay? So stay hydrated, okay? So you can gather those juicy, intuitive gems. Look good, feel good, stay blessed. And we'll see you on the next one. And if you feel drawn to have a look at Pile 1 and Pile 2, feel free to do so. Okay? As you know what we like to do around here, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, and always trust your intuition and your discernment. And do have a look at all of our readings at Wa, Gwan, Tara, and T. But big up yourselves every time. And Wa, Gwan.